Okay, so for problem number 3, they want you to graph something by hand and identify any asymptotic behavior, intercepts, things like that. Now, granted, the graph is being provided for you, but let's say what they're giving you over here. They're giving you y equals, and that would be 3, 1 minus x squared. All right? So what I would be doing over here, just, maybe making a table of values up that, might be easy values for you to evaluate. So I'd say x, y. I'd say one easy value to evaluate would be 0. And if you put 0 down, what are you going to get? Number 3. And then I would probably say, oh, gee, let's try 1. Now, if you tried 1, this is for x, you'd get 1 minus 1, which is 0. And 3 to the 0 is going to be 1. That's pretty simple. Now, I'm going to try minus 1. And what would you get there? Well, you get 1 minus 1, which is 0. 3 to the 0 again is 1. Then I might go to 2. And 2 would give you, let's take a look at that. That would give you 3 to the 1 minus 4, which is 3 to the minus 3. So it gives you 1 over 27. Now, I hope you start to realize if I did minus 2, I'm still going to get the same thing, 1 over 27. So a couple of things I know about this. I know it's an even function. I'm just looking at my table right now. What does it mean? F of x equals f of minus x, which means measured about the y-axis. And looking at it, I notice that, the biggest it appears to be is this over here, and then it seems to decrease in both of those directions, all right? So, if I were just getting a graph of it, I know the graph is here, by the way. I'd plot the, the 0, 3. I'd plot the 1, 1. I'd plot the minus 1, 1. I'd probably go to 2 and say, well, gee, 2 is really small. And I'm going to say, really small, and minus 2 is really small. And, if you want the 3 even smaller and so smaller, and you start to realize it's a bell-shaped curve like this over here when it's provided, all right? It's a bell-shaped curve, all right? What do they ask you about, x-intercepts, y-intercepts? I'm going to say no x-intercepts. That's never going to be equal to 0, by the way. Let's get close to it, but never equal to 0. What's the y-intercept? Well, this is the y-intercept over here. And what else could we say about it? I could say there's an asymptote now, and there's what's known as a horizontal asymptote. What's that going to be? Y equals 0. Again, the picture is provided for a reason. Another thing, increasing from minus infinity to 0. It's decreasing from 0 to infinity. Horizontal asymptote, y equals 0. The y-intercept is 3, and there is no x-intercept. But again, it's kind of helpful to visualize what these problems are asking about. Thank you.